Hi, hello there. I hope it's a good afternoon to all of you. I hope you are still here with the virtual tours conducted by Zach Huang Divisions from Preeminent Group. Welcome to my virtual tour open house. I'm showcasing you a 5-room HDB improved type, and it's at 1291 square feet, and it's a corner unit in block 534 Jelapang Road. Okay. Feel free to type away your questions in Q&A as I go along. Right. Now, where is this place? I've pulled out a Google map, and this showcases the estate of Choa Chu Kang. Okay, as you can see, it's bounded by this road all around, and we are at the heart of Choa Chu Kang Estate itself. So if you were to follow the star, that is where my unit is and your possible potential home. Okay, and I've circled out this green patch here, which is actually the BUkit Panjang Park. So this unit has an awesome view of this park, which is why I would think this is the unique selling point of this unit. And I want to also highlight, okay, the red circle area is where the shopping centers are. So your whole estate here is supported by quite a few, and the nearest being the Greenridge Shopping Center. And if it's further down, it would be the Hillian Mall. Okay, if you follow my cursor, and we have Junction 10. So of course, the main transport hub here would be Bukit Panjang MRT, where my cursor is, and that's where Hillian Mall is located. So in Jelapang, right, it is also serviced by LRT system. So the LRT is actually located around the boundary roads, where you can see where my cursor is pointing right now. All these little grayish, bluish rectangles are where the LRT stations are. So in relation to the nearest one, which is Jelapang, okay, it's about 8 minutes walk, I would say. 8 minutes walk. And if you were to be adventurous enough to walk across the HDB blocks directly down to the Bukit Panjang MRT, it would possibly be about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your pace. All right. And I also want to showcase to you the accessibility to this whole estate and in relation to the unit I am marketing, right? BKE, flanked by BKE, KJE, and of course, this one goes towards AYE and PIE. So there's actually a lot of connectivity to this whole estate here. Right. I've also pulled out a master plan map just to show you. If you are familiar, the ones that are colored beige in color, that would denote residential usage. So where are we? Again, follow the yellow star. This is where my block is at 534 Jelapang Road. And I just wanted to point out to you again that it is fronting this park and the pond. So actually you are getting very nice greenery view, and the distance to the Bukit Panjang MRT, which is underground, right, is, or rather this is an underground pass to go onto the MRT. It's about 486 meters. So that is around, let's see, I think I'll show you later. I think about, I mentioned before, right, 10 to 15 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes walk. Now, what I've circled out again over here, which is the nearest shopping center, is the Greenridge Shopping Center. It has lots of shops, ancillary services like dental, doctors, and also groceries that are available. This is a bigger shopping hub, okay, because it consists of Junction 10, okay, where Sheng Siong Market is, and then Hillian Mall has got a NTUC. Okay, so yes, there you go. 486 meters away from 534, block 534, to the nearest MRT. So that's approximately, I would say, 10 to 12 minutes. So I've listed all the schools that are available. Okay, so there's actually no lack of primary schools. If you are a family thinking of moving in, then this would be quite a good location to consider. Okay, I've also highlighted to this red box here a cluster of schools. So that's actually the Jurong Pioneer Junior College. Okay, so from in this area, right, you could actually have your family grow with you from primary school to secondary school and even to college. And if you like to know the downtown line, okay, Bukit Panjang MRT actually links to downtown line, and that links to a belt of famous schools. So really no lack of schools here. Okay, I want to point out some of these transformations that are would value add to this estate, so that you know, besides a home that you buy, there is actually value to this property. Okay, by 2025, actually a new MRT called Hume MRT is going to be added to the downtown line. So this will actually add more connectivity. And also the government has already put in plans to develop the rail corridor area. So that's another part for you to actually explore. You can see from the pictures here, and these you can check it out from URA website itself. Okay, and I also want to point out that by 2026, year 2026, there is actually the Jurong regional line that would connect to Choa Chu Kang and therefore connect to Bukit Panjang and then to Jelapang. So there is a lot of connectivity coming up. And as you know, when you look for a house, location is one thing. The other that is important is connectivity. Right. And these, I would say, has already been value added. Okay. By this year, in fact, I think this new hawker center is already in Senja. Okay. And there's also this Hillian Mall that's already up. So some of these plans that were in URA website has already been done. So there's a lot of other exciting developments that would be added on. So this is the Jurong regional line that I was talking about. And in relation to Choa Chu Kang, I just put a star here to show you where Bukit Panjang is. So this Jurong regional line will be completed in 2026, right? You see? Okay. And it would actually link to Choa Chu Kang, right? So this is how Choa Chu Kang will link up via LRT to Bukit Panjang and then Jelapang. Again, follow the yellow star. That is where your 534 Jelapang Road unit is. And on top of this, actually, the exciting one in future is the 8th MRT line. It's called the Cross Island Line, which is dotted in light green here. This would connect you to the rest of Singapore in the eastern side. So it's really bringing a lot of connectivity. Okay, so all these will actually value add to your house. So without further ado, let me show you just a short video clip of and a tour of this house before I go deeper into details. Right, this is the hall that you're seeing. It's really nice and bright and breezy. You can see the expanse of windows bringing in the natural light. And that's the window view that I'm talking about. I will show you later on. So this is how the whole hall and the kitchen looks like. Again, another sweep. And you notice that it's marble flooring. These are house proud owners who have maintained the floor really well. So there's an open kitchen concept. Now the owners don't do very much cooking, so there's no hood. Right, again, the walls have been knocked off. And this is the service yard area where you do your laundry, and that is the guest bathroom. Now this is the first room. There are no fittings there, and you can see the recess area underneath the windows. That's extra space for you to do storage. Every bedroom is air conditioned. Now this is the second bedroom, which the children use as a study room. It's very evident. The only thing that is fitted is the hanging cabinet. And this is the master bedroom. Very nice and bright and big. And in a while, yeah, you see the only fitting here is actually the 3 glass sliding wardrobe. And the owner has removed the door to the master bathroom. So yeah, this is the master bathroom with the concrete granite vanity top. And you can see it's really well maintained. There's no leaks, no yellowing of spots, because they are really house proud owners. Right. So this is the $1 million view. Right, you see atop the canopy of Bukit Panjang Park. And I'll stop here. I'll show you the next clip. This is how the view is from one of the bedrooms. Okay, in fact, 2 bedrooms, you get this view similar to the living room because they are flush towards this direction. All right, and this is from the living room. So you get a wider expanse of it. Beautiful, isn't it? Every day you wake up to this, it's nice greenery view, lots of fresh air and natural bright lights. Okay, let's come to the details of the unit itself. Well, I'll show you in the video that quite a lot of things have been removed. Now, let me orientate you as you enter. This is the main door. So once you come into the door, the balcony area is the one that they have brought in. So they've knocked away the wall that adjoins the study room and the living area. as well as the kitchen walls here. So thus making it open kitchen concept. And the corridor towards the bedrooms, right? There is actually a bifold door, but they have sealed it off. I'll show you in the pictures in a while. Thus leaving only entrance here for guests. And that means they have to walk through the kitchen via the yard area into the guest bathroom. But it's really not that bad or inconvenient. Actually, it's very, it goes with the flow, right? I will show you in a while. So do note that this unit has also all grills done to the windows. So if you have children, it's all grilled up already. So this is what I mean. If you follow my cursor, the balcony has been brought in. All right, so the wall over here has been removed, as well as the walls that are separating the kitchen has been removed. Okay, so it makes the whole living dining area really huge. So you can see it's really spacious. This is from the corridor end. So you can see the expanse of windows that bring in the natural light as well as the breeze. Okay. Now also see how good a condition is to the marble floor. It's natural stone, and with this color, it's actually very easy to buff and polish, and there's no need for any hacking actually. Okay, the open kitchen, you can see I've already pointed out the owners do not do heavy cooking, so they don't have a hood, and the whole kitchen is actually really clean and well maintained. And I like to point out that there is actually another casement window here, which could bring in cross ventilation as long as you open it right towards the living room. There's a lot of good airflow here. Okay, the door to the yard has been removed. So once you make a turn from the kitchen, living room and the kitchen, you come to the yard. You can see how big and spacious it is, and it's also really well kept. Okay, so this door is the one that leads to the guest bathroom, which I pointed out earlier. Let's take a look at the guest bathroom. So this door, if you follow my cursor, is where they sealed up the other door from the corridor. Okay, if you want to reinstate it, I think it's not an issue because it comes originally that way. It's just that this owner, they want to make a neater corridor towards the rooms. That's why they sealed it off. And by sealing it off, actually, it allows a bigger shower room area. Okay,
what's the time, Marie?
Okay, sure. Now, this bedroom, I already showed you, it has no furniture fittings. So it's going to be really rectangular and empty the moment you move in. And I already pointed out there's only one hanging cabinet, okay, to this second bedroom. And that's the master bedroom, and the only fittings they have would be the 3 glass sliding wardrobe, right? And the master bathroom, you can see, has got a glass enclosure, so it keeps the place very neat, the dry and wet area. Now, once you exit this area, this unit, right, there's only one other immediate Chinese family neighbor, and the rubbish chute and the common stairways are away. So actually this whole lobby area fronting the 2 lift core, you could use it as a space for your entertainment, like setting up buffet and all that. Right, so I just want to say that there's still demand. There's still demand in the market despite circuit breaker period. So don't wait to buy, all right, those on your decision to buy for too long. And I want to give you the assurance that our government is really trying to support our economy and not have it fail. So with all these resilience budgets in, you should be quite assured that our prices will still hold. Okay, our property prices will still hold. And yes, we do expect a drop in volume. That's because everyone has been staying home for the past 2 months, but price is still rather resilient because if you compare year on year, okay, we are actually on the 2.2% up as compared to last year. So I would say price is still resilient in the HDB market. It's just the volume has dropped. So don't wait for this spring effect. All right, people are sitting back and not making the decision. But I think you are different because since you are here in virtual viewing, it means you have an interest to buy. So I want to say that when the demand is still muted and the quarantine period is not lifted yet, the sellers, all right, would be more willing to engage in negotiation if you were to be keen with offer. All right, so in summary, this is my unit. There's no need for extension. We are purely selling. There's no ethnic quota. The unit is available already because the sellers have moved out. Okay, if you like any of the pieces of furniture inside, you can PM me, and price is definitely negotiable. I don't want to put it out here. I would rather you contact me. Hi, this is Marie from ERA, and in my videos and series of videos in IGTV and YouTube, I will show a few of my recorded videos of properties that I'm marketing. So please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel or IGTV, and I'll see you there.